390 cubic inches. What could have a 390 cubic inch? It's not a Buick Roadmaster. Sounds like Ford. Is this the FE Ford with air conditioning? Or maybe Ford. Maybe it's something I'm buying instead of the Party Barge Buick Roadmaster. It's a 1966 Country Squire with patina and a trailer hitch. And what she looked like underneath? No rust. This thing has less rust than that Buick had, which just magically appeared when he washed it. Ha ha ha. Ford Country Squire, 1966. 390 with a little bit of patina. It's from North Dakota. What's it got for a transmission? FMX. Hardly any rust, just a little bit of surface rust. Rockers are like brand new. 390. Ford had the Caprice estate wagon maybe in 66 with a 396 2-barrel. Yuck. Needs the 4-barrel high compression. Ford had their 390. A friend of mine's father had one of these back, 68 Mercury. My buddy smashed into the garage wall with it when he was 14 years old. That was the mud. Yuck. Rusty dipstick too. Back in the day when you could actually put transmission oil in through the dipstick. Now, you get to bring it to the dealer. Craziness. 2-barrel, 390 2-barrel. Most of them were 2-barrels. The 4-barrel was pretty uncommon. Fuel filter, power steering, that noisy power steering pump, and air conditioning. Ford air conditioner, Ford Motor Company, Dearborn, Michigan. Look how nice and rust-free this baby is. She's got a little bit of rust. Just a little bit of rust, little oil leaking. Motor's tired. Sight glass, check for bubbles. I got an email message this morning from a fellow in northern Germany that bought my Fat Boy. Yep, I sold it to a dealer in the southern Netherlands, and it went to northern Germany. Ford Motor Company. Product of Ford Motor Company. No squeaks on these door hinges. That's an easier spring to install than the old GM one that you have to compress with that special Lyle compressor. This looks like a brake return spring. Huh, got an extra bunch of stuff underneath. Remote control mirror, tailgate, air conditioning, AM radio. Where's the little icons for the fallout shelter? The Cold War, seat belts. Steering is pretty tight. Ford Cruise-O-Matic. This fellow was a Ford man. Pretty tight steering for 50 years old. May only have 55,000 miles. That's what it says. The clock works. You're ticking. 50 years old. How often do you see a 50-year-old car where the clock works? Did have a remote control mirror. Now it's got a Pep Boys. Doesn't look too bad. Plastic. She's got a bit of rust. Just a little bit here in the bottom of the dog leg. Gone. Nothing behind the wheel. Whoa, a little bit over there. And a little bit over here. How do you repair that, Mr. Pisser? Needs to be pisserized. Nope, I think you have to lower the window to open the tailgate. Factory black. Country Squire with later model Mercury wheels. Love the patina. Love it. Even though it's a Ford, she stood the test of time. Should I take her home? Leave that Buick behind.